Hello guys, and welcome to this new video of Tactical Index. Today I'm gonna show you how to install the PTDR-22 kit for the KC02. So let's go. As you can see, I already pre-installed the stock. Once you will get the files, it will be in 3 separate parts. There will be the back, the front, and the handguard. What we'll have to do to install those, you take your part, and then you will have to take steel rods like this one. It's a bicycle spoke which I cut both ends. You insert it inside. Well, first you put a bit of glue, you insert it, and then you put the other part and you put it in front. That's what you'll have to do. You will get enough strength for the kit to be strong, and by the way, you will align both the parts, so it will be, as you can see, the alignment is good enough. It's quite strong, it's sturdy. And when you will get this, you'll be ready to install the rest. Put it on the side. You will have to print this part. Once you will get the file, it's in 2 parts. You will have the back from there to there, and the front from there to there. You'll do the same with a steel rod, which you can insert from the back there, tack all the way to the front, and you do the same with a bit of glue. And from there, this part is crucial to have it as smooth as possible, because if it's not smooth enough, you will have trouble activating the trigger. You will have trouble with the trigger reset. You want it to be as smooth as possible. So take your sandpaper. This one is 600 grain. And you need to do like this, especially on the weld between the 2 parts there. And everywhere there is a contact with the stock, don't hesitate to smooth it. There, I smooth quite everywhere. There, there, there. On the bottom, I printed it on this side, so it's already very smooth. You can see on the reflection. And don't forget to put a small spring there. Even though it's not necessary, it will help with the trigger reset, because the trigger of the KC02 can be sometimes a bit rough. And on my first prototype, there was some problem with the trigger reset. With the spring, it's perfect. Just glue it in this location. You can see it's glued. And when it is ready, you take this, you insert it, it's inside. Check the spring at the back. Check inside, it needs to go smoothly. Okay, and next you take the trigger. I already pre-installed the insert there. To install it, put it like this, make it pivot, and then, as you can see, you align the holes there. Up. Okay. There are 2 screws that you need to put. Wait a minute. You can see there is a small emplacement to put a steel rod. It's the same one as the long one, just cut it down. It will help with the strength of the trigger. Yeah. Then you can check the reset. As you can see, It runs smoothly, the spring does its job. Perfect. From there, you can install your GB bar grip. So take your nut, put it in its location there. Then place your finger on it. There. And it should, you can see the small cutout allow it to run without interfering. Okay. Okay, so we're ready for the next part. You will have to put the replica inside. There. Yeah, on the KC02 the spins don't stay if they are not in the stock. I've already pre-installed the top rails and the what I'm calling the check rest on the files. It uses the stock hop-up rails, and you can put the pin and the spring. On mine it's not there, but you can put it. It uses the stock screw, by the way, on the stock holes, so you don't have to drill new ones. Okay. As always, the pins. Okay. And there you can put the stock screws, as you would do on the stock. One. Okay. As you can see there, the movement, what it will do. You can see we put a finger there and it will push. There you can already check if it's smooth. Don't forget there, it's quite small, you don't have a lot of space, so don't hesitate to sand it. Both the link and the stock inside, it should run smoothly. As you can see, the spring, even though it's a light spring, it makes the trigger return. So there, we're good. Okay, then we have to put this part. It's what is called the finger. With this screw. On the final project, you won't have the same. It will be the same head as this one. It's only because it was a prototype. So you put it from bottom, you align it, then you put your screw. Just make me you can see it pushes the trigger. That's the reset, by the way. Yeah, it clicks, so it's okay. Don't hesitate to check the reset. You press your finger, you rearm, and just listen. You should hear a small click, and then you can fire again. If the reset is not working, your replica won't work. So that's why everything needs to be as smooth as possible. My trigger is a bit shit, but it still works, so it's okay. Then, technically your replica is ready. You can put the butt part. I've included two versions of this file. They both work the same. This one is a bit smoother, it has a longer rail, and this one is a bit better looking, I think. You can just put it there. You take the M4 screw, and then at the back there are 3 holes. 1, 2, 3, and even though it's working with 1, you can put in both 3. For the test I will put only 1, but you can put the 1, 2, 3 there. It can work, it will work, but I've prepared these 2 holes there to help it stay in place. You just take your M3 screw, then insert it, then you screw on both sides. I won't do it because I will have to disassemble later this one, because it's not mine. And then technically your replica is ready. We'll check with a mag. On my KC02 I disabled the mag, the bolt lock, so I can test it empty. This one is very accessible, you see, no a lot of problem. And then it's ready. Thanks for watching.